Chapter 1. The legend begins. In a time long ago, when magic was still a part of the everyday world, there lived a wizard named Maldor. Maldor was no ordinary wizard. He was renowned throughout the land for his incredible powers and his ability to control the elements themselves. People came from far and wide to witness his amazing displays of magic. They would gather around him as he made the sky thunder and the ground shake beneath their feet. He could summon winds that would carry ships across the sea and create fire that would light up the darkest of nights. But as time went on, Maldor's powers grew and he became increasingly obsessed with his own abilities. He began to experiment with dark and dangerous magic that no one had ever seen before. The villagers began to whisper amongst themselves, fearing the strange and twisted magic that was emanating from Maldor's tower. They knew that something was not right, and that the wizard's thirst for power was leading him down a dangerous path. One day, a young girl from the village was out collecting berries when she stumbled upon Maldor's tower. She peered inside and saw the wizard at work, surrounded by bubbling cauldrons filled with strange and unknown substances. The girl watched in awe as Maldor chanted incantations and twisted his fingers in strange patterns. Suddenly, there was a massive explosion that shook the entire kingdom. The girl was thrown back by the force of the blast, and when she opened her eyes, she found herself surrounded by a thick cloud of smoke. As the smoke cleared, she saw that Maldor was nowhere to be seen. In his place, there was a creature unlike anything anyone had ever seen before. It was massive, with glowing red eyes and razor-sharp claws. The creature was filled with an insatiable hunger for destruction, and it began to rampage through the countryside, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The villagers were terrified by the monster's appearance, and they began to flee their homes, seeking refuge in the nearby forests and hills. But the monster was relentless, and it hunted them down, its razor-sharp claws tearing through anything in its path. As night fell, the monster seemed to grow even more powerful, its eyes glowing brighter and its claws growing longer. The villagers huddled together in fear, wondering what they had done to deserve this terrible fate. And as they cowered in the darkness, they knew that something had changed forever in their world. The legend of Maldor and the monsters he created would go down in history as a warning of the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of standing up against evil. The Legacy of Maldor, The Origin of Monsters, by JP Studio Production. Story by Never Ending. Music by Storybox. Concept artist Lexica. Video editor Sierra Lim. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more updates.